Gratitude is a superpower. And gratitude journaling changed my life. If you're watching this video, I know that you're looking to change your life too. You probably have a journal. You probably write in it a bit haphazardly, maybe with to-do lists, maybe random thoughts and ideas, maybe things that you say you're gonna get to, but you never do. And that's how I was for years, until I really dove into the practice of journaling. In the last 3 years, I've filled up over a dozen journals with affirmations, with visions for my future, but most importantly, with gratitude. Every morning, I start with gratitude. I put my hands on my chest and I say, thank you for being alive. And I know you have all these things that you're grateful for. You're grateful for the roof over your head. You're grateful for the people that you hold close to you. And you're grateful for all that love in your heart. And you're grateful for this willingness that you have to walk outside the norm and create a life for yourself that's different and not working in between the lines, stuck in the box. You're different. And I'm grateful that you're here with me learning about gratitude. Every morning I wake up with my hands on my chest and I express that gratitude, but I sit down at my desk and I write it out. And I say thank you. I say thank you, thank you, thank you for all of these things that I find myself to be grateful for in this moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I usually follow it up by some affirmations. I am abundant, I am magnetic, I am unlimited, I am affluent, I am love, I am grateful, I am creative. These different affirmations allow me to tap into the labels that I would like to assign to myself. But I tie it back into the gratitude because gratitude allows me to feel those labels even if maybe I don't truly believe them about myself yet. Gratitude is the superpower that links you to the future version of yourself that you want to be, but it's also the superpower that allows you to process the past that you don't need anymore. Because you hold these stories, you hold these labels about yourself. Oh, I'm poor me, or you hold this label about yourself that you're guilty or you're shameful or you're this way because your parents. Leave it in the past. Be grateful for the past, but appreciate, love, accept, and forgive to move into the present. And that's what gratitude does, and that's the superpower of getting the gratitude not just in your head, but onto paper. Because when you write things down, when you speak things aloud, you create a vibration into the universe that begins creating what it is that you're looking to create. So if you're grateful for the past, for the trauma that you experienced when your dog passed away, or when you maybe didn't go see your grandfather in the hospital enough as you would have liked to, how I did. When I look at that trauma and I say thank you for that experience so that I can move forward, so that I can move into the future with that knowledge, right? That is the shift. That's a shift so you can process the past and move into the future. And when we look to the future with gratitude, we create that link with the version of ourselves, with the future reality that we envision. So when we write it out, we're quite literally writing our future into existence right now. And that's why gratitude is a superpower. And that's why I've practiced gratitude every single day for the last 3 years, for the last 5 years even. I've made journaling my daily sadhana, my daily spiritual practice. Every day I write in my journal, whether it's a doodle, whether it's a gratitude or affirmations. It's just important to get in here and get the thoughts that bounce from ear to ear onto paper so that you can free up more space for the things that matter, so that you can free up space for all of the beauty in our world to appreciate it, so that you don't have to think about the past, so that you don't have to be anxious about the future, so that you can be present in this moment. And that's what journaling has done for me. Gratitude is the #1 superpower when it comes to journaling and creating the future that you desire. I am currently living my dream. I am paid to travel the world with my camera. I was writing that in my journal 3 years ago, and that's my reality. I am paid to hang out with some of the most awesome people on the planet and create videos and content and help create a happier and healthier planet Earth. And as I speak that aloud, that is my reality. And that's why I'm here talking to you, because if we can all express our gratitude for these noble and true desires that we have, we will together create a happier and healthier planet. We will together live harmoniously in love and leave a better planet for our children. And it all starts by you putting the pen to the paper and being grateful. So I'll leave you with one exercise to write that future into existence. I call it a future journal. What I do is I sit down and I write out where I am in the future. Not just where I am, but I take a couple deep breaths and I drop into me. I drop into that version of myself 5 years in the future, 10 years in the future. I drop into that version of myself as I get up out of bed and walk on my hardwood floors to my granite countertop with fresh fruit sitting in a basket on the counter, and the smell of steak hits my nose. Wow, love. My wife has cooked me a beautiful steak with eggs for breakfast as she got home after an early Pilates lesson. You can see where we're going with this future journal. Write your day, write what you're grateful for, write who you love and who you're surrounded by, write all of the things that you would like to create into your existence, and don't just write a label, write the experience, write the feeling. And as you write it on that page, it'll fill up the whole page, and then read it back to yourself. Read it back aloud and say thank you. Read it back aloud and say thank you. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Every morning express gratitude, because you deserve to be grateful. And you deserve all of this abundance, this affluence, this love that is coming your way. And it's not so far off. It's right here. You just have to accept it. Notice it. Be grateful for it right now, because it's meant to find you. So subscribe for more videos like this. Let's create this planet Earth that we love living in. This planet Earth that loves gratitude. This planet Earth that loves each other. And we might want to go to the stars, but let's get our feet back home and be present together. So thank you. Much love and appreciation.